Hi, I'm Anne Rosen with Keller Williams here in Chicago. One of the most fun questions I get from clients is, what does a $500,000 budget actually get you in different neighborhoods around the city? The answer depends a lot on location, lifestyle, and even what kind of building you prefer. So today, let's take a little tour through a few neighborhoods and see how far $500,000 can stretch, and what kinds of trade-offs you'll want to keep in mind in 2025's market. Let's start with Lincoln Park. Here in 2025, $500,000 usually buys you a two-bedroom condo in a vintage walk-up building. Many have been beautifully updated. Think modern kitchens, refinished hardwoods, and updated baths. But you'll also find units that still showcase original millwork, decorative fireplaces, and exposed brick. The square footage is often tighter, usually under 1,200 square feet, but the location is unbeatable. Your steps from the lakefront, Lincoln Park Zoo, local cafes, boutiques, and some of the best dining in the city. The trade-off? You're paying for location and historic charm rather than space. Parking may be limited, and outdoor space often means a balcony or shared courtyard. But for buyers who want classic Chicago character and an energetic North Side lifestyle, Lincoln Park still delivers. Next up, the West Loop. Still one of Chicago's hottest and fastest evolving neighborhoods. With $500,000 budget, you're typically looking at a modern 1 to 2 bedroom condo, often in a converted loft or newer mid-rise building. Expect high ceilings, large industrial style windows, sleek finishes, and often open concept layouts perfect for entertaining. You're surrounded by the Restaurant Row on Randolph, the Fulton Market Tech Corridor, and growing green spaces like Mary Barthelme Park. The trade-offs: parking is often extra. HOA fees can run higher and you'll get less square footage compared to neighborhoods further out. But for those who want an urban lifestyle and walkability, the West Loop remains one of the most desirable addresses in 2025. Let's talk about Lakeview, always a favorite. Here, your $500,000 stretches further than Lincoln Park or West Loop. You might find a 2 or even 3 bedroom condo, often with a balcony, in-unit laundry, and parking included. Many of these homes are great for young families, professionals working from home, or anyone who wants more breathing room without sacrificing convenience. You're close to the lakefront, Wrigley Field, and countless shops, restaurants, and gyms, all within walking distance. Lakeview really hits that sweet spot between space, amenities, and lifestyle, which is why it continues to attract such a wide mix of buyers in 2025. Heading downtown, let's stop in the South Loop. At this price point, $500,000 often buys a spacious 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo in a high-rise building, often with floor-to-ceiling windows, city or lake views, and a resort-style set of amenities like a fitness center, doorman, and rooftop deck. The South Loop has continued to grow and modernize, drawing in young professionals and families alike. You're close to Grant Park, the museum campus, and transportation options that make commuting a breeze. Compared to some North Side neighborhoods, you'll usually get more square footage and newer construction here. The trade-off: some parts of the neighborhood are still evolving. The vibe can shift from block to block, but if you want modern living close to downtown, the South Loop is one of the best values in 2025. Let's head about further out to Beverly on the south side or Jefferson Park on the northwest side. Here, $500,000 gets you a whole different lifestyle, a single-family home. Think 3 to 4 bedrooms, a private yard, and a garage. A huge difference compared to the condo options downtown. Beverly offers historic architecture, tree-lined streets, and a strong sense of community. Jefferson Park provides great access to the Blue Line, expressways, and O'Hare Airport, perfect for commuters or frequent travelers. If you value space, privacy, and a traditional neighborhood feel, these areas offer incredible value for your budget in 2025. So what does $500,000 buy you in Chicago this year? In Lincoln Park, it's charm and location. In the West Loop, it's sleek, modern loft living in the heart of the action. In Lakeview, it's a balance of comfort, space, and convenience. In the South Loop, it's high-rise living with top-tier amenities. And in Beverly or Jefferson Park, it's a full single-family home, space to grow, entertain, and put down roots. It really comes down to your priorities: location, space, or lifestyle. And every buyer's version of what value is looks a little different. I'm Anne Rosen with Keller Williams in Chicago, and I'd love to help you explore these neighborhoods so you can find the home and the lifestyle that's the best fit for you.